Hello and welcome to Let's Talk Retro. Today we have a product review for you.
Yes, we'd like to talk to you about this piece of Nintendo light-up wall art.
The first thing I want to tell you about this is there's two different versions. This is the Super Mario World version. There's also Super Metroid.
So when your wall art arrives, it arrives in a box like this, which has a front opening to it, but don't worry, your wall art won't get dirty because this becomes shrink wrapped. As you can see, it's got lots of Nintendo logos and blazons on it, so you know it's an official Nintendo product. And it tells you lots of blurb about the wall art, but we're not going to go into that now because we're going to tell you all about that anyway.
Once you've got your wall art out of the box, you'll find also in the box a little micro USB charging cable and also a very small instruction manual that's got the print just like when you go to the opticians.
You may be wondering what the actual size of this wall art is. Well, I'm just going to measure it for you now. So James, you just like to hold that for us a sec. And let's have a look. So we'll do the width first of all. So the width is, that's about 30 centimetres or an 11 3/4 inches. The height is 20 centimetres or 8 inches. And finally the depth is about 5 centimetres or 2 inches. So if this was going to go on a wall, I would probably want it maybe a little bit bigger, I think, to go on a wall. But if, like me, you're going to put it on a shelf, my idea is to put it on a shelf in amongst my SNES games, which I think is going to look really cool. Then I think this is just about the right size. I mean, it almost looks like sort of like it's a special edition of Super Mario World. You know, when you used to get the slightly larger boxes. Right,
a bit about the build quality. We've got a nice tight stretched canvas, which is good. The colours are pretty good, pretty clear, pretty punchy. We've got a nice MDF back, so a good solid back and some mounting holes. So it should be pretty easy to hang.
So your wall art can either be powered by the supplied micro USB cable by plugging it into the bottom of the battery compartment, like so, or by 3 AA batteries, which obviously go into the battery compartment on the back.
Now you may be wondering, how do you actually turn this on and make it light up? Well, it's actually, there's no switches, it's touch activated. You just tap it and it comes on. Tap it again and it goes off. Just that.
So all that's left to do now is to go and place this on the games room amongst my SNES games and see what it looks like.
It's me, Mario!
So in summing up, I think we both think this is a pretty good product, don't you, James?
Yeah, it's got a nice little effect when it's lit up.
Yeah, I think the only sort of downside to it maybe is I'm not sure whether you can actually get to the bulbs. There's no way to get inside to get to the bulbs if the bulb inside goes. I
imagine it's probably LED, so I wouldn't worry too much.
They'll probably last for years, so hopefully they'll give you like a long life. So yeah, but apart from that, maybe the price as well. We picked it up here in the UK for £24.99 from Amazon. Maybe a little expensive. I don't know, what do you think, James?
Yeah, it's not. I mean, obviously they've had to pay for the licensing to make this, so that's probably a chunk of the money.
Yeah, so
what I would have done though, on the back, I would have put in a little paper template with the gap, so you could just put the template on the wall, draw two little dots, and then it'd be easier to hang. But you know, it's not too difficult. But it just saves everyone time, and not everyone is amazing at DIY.
No, but on the whole, I think that's just nitpicking. It's a great product. So what do you think of the product? Let us know, you know, do you think it's a great product and you can't wait to buy one and you're going to rush off onto the internet now and put your order in? Or do you think it's just a load of rubbish and you'd rather spend £24.99 on a new game? Let us know in the comments. But anyway, for today's video, that's about it, James. So what they got to do until next time?
Thank you for watching. Keep it retro.
Keep it retro, everyone. We will see you again very soon.